Welcome. How are you? More Ghost of Tsushima. A fun game to run around and hack and whack. Stare at the beautiful everything of it. It's my paint shirt. Ooh. It's very sort of molten. I look like I'm wearing like a superhero suit. Pretty cool. Is it cool? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Alright. Fireflies. Fireflies in flight. Whoop. Afternoon delights. Samurai fires. Travel to Lord Shimura's camp. Whoa. I don't know how it sounds for you. That's extremely loud on my friggin' eardrums. Why so loud? Alright. Ooh. Uh-oh. Dropping some frames. Why are we dropping some frames? I wonder why. Must reduce it down a little bit. It doesn't want to be at 6,000. Not on a bloody weekday. Not where I live. So we'll go 4,500. And I'm going to stop it just for a second, and I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. Slightly lower speed. Whoa. Could they make everyone else be quieter? Trying to listen. Good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Does that annoy you, that kind of stuff, where they're just other people are talking while you're supposed to be listening to something? I find that really distracting. Also, I think I might be... I watched a movie about somebody who had autism, and other noises really distracted them. And like, if a TV is on, I cannot hear what someone is saying to me. If there's other dialogue going on. Music is okay. Where are we going? Into the shed. Oh, seems like a trap. Watch out, it could be. Everything could be a trap in this game. Ah, yes. The possible love interest. I don't think they pull the trigger, though. What, are you not coming? She dead? She high? Oh yeah, her brother's dead. Can't see the words, sorry. Whoa! Interesting. I'd give my life for you. She says, yeah, okay, that's not okay, alright. Let's not get too serious. See you in the battlefield. I need to continue staring at... Was that food? Wow, just training myself not to eat. Okay. Realized how a hook works. I was pulling my massage controller, and it was like locked up against the wheels. And no matter how I pulled, I would have just ripped it apart. Good thing I didn't. It's set to move it slightly. It's amazing how that works. There's like so many things in your life you think. Why is this guy freaking out? Tighten the dowels, every last one. Can I talk to you about dowels? Any dowel help? Looks like a pretty nice run camp where nobody ever sleeps. Well, 24 hours a day. I don't want any of that crap. That into vanity. Even if there's like extra resources to pay for that stuff. I always think this is the guy who sells swords and pocket knives, but no. That is... Okay, it's like a little tiny nut. No, it's for like range fire, quick fire. That kind of stuff. You're always gonna have 7. Felix, boy! How you doing, buddy? How's that anxiety? You feeling good? I've been having a lot lately too, and Lena's been having it. The dowels. Let's talk to this fellow about dowels.
誰も怠けてないか。足がしっかり見張ってるんですよ。道中で壊れでもしたら、お城の門を壊せなくて大変じゃないですか。
アザモウラの時にも使えたらよかったな。
あっしの荷車がお気に召さなかったなんて。
酒の匂いで酔いかけた。
タカのことをユナから聞きました。あっしなんかよりずっと度胸がある。
タカが聞いたらきっと照れるぞ。
なら。
It's a nice line. There's some good lines. I like the inter-character banter's nice. You know, I wouldn't have thought Alan Wake would be that scary either. I thought it'd be like a pretty light thriller, you know, kind of more mainstream. Yeah, Quantum Break. I mean, Max Payne was kind of a thriller, but nothing like really spooky. Although, I mean, your main weapon is a flashlight and you fight paranormal beings, right? So that's kind of scary. Because they're sort of like constantly around you in a way that is, they're coming from the dark. So that's a pretty scary premise. But yeah, just from like the way the character looks and like the way it was always designed, I thought it might be slightly spooky, but not yeah, not an actual scary game. Where's the bloody sword person? Sorry. Pretty rude. Go right up to them and talk while they're friggin' meditating.
ノリオ、新参の稽古中か。
稽古ではなく、心の整え方を教えていました。武士も槍川の戦士も戦の前に心を鎮めた方がいいかと思いまして、そうすれば世の無常も死への恐れも受け入れられるはずです。
なるほどな。加わってもよいか。
ええ、喜んで。
Yeah. Let's meditate. Let's get it on. Someone's showing up for a second and it's gone? Yeah. Well, I think that's the fear of the unknown, right? I think that's totally acceptable. Speak with your other allies. Remember Mass Effect? Remember speaking with allies? Wouldn't that be great? We'll tell them all about how it needs to be. Where is the guy who sells the swords? I see swords and fields. I don't see sword person. Is that on the map? No, remember, Matt? You didn't... Wait, oh, that kind of looked like the sword thing. But it isn't. You're always saying you don't want things to be on the map. You want them to just be found. Okay, well, I can see that. Oh, this made it much worse. Okay, mission. Let's see. Who needs a haircut? We can see the... Maybe there isn't a sword person here. It's just a town that has items. Maybe I just need a better view. Would you recommend playing Alan Wake now? So obviously for somebody who likes a scarier game, still holds up pretty well. Bam! What I think is more scary, Silent Hill or Resident Evil? You know, I've only ever finished, I think, Resident Evil 1. And I played bits of Silent Hill. Silent Hill was pretty scary because you were always alone and there was a lot of fog and there were they would put you in these horrible places, like you have to go into a deep basement, and like the school was always was already scary, and then you would have to go like deep dark into something else. So I found that pretty scary. Resident Evil was really scary when I first played it, because it was so unknown, and you had to keep exploring around the same mansion, so you knew that there were always going to be zombies in it. And there'd be these big things. But I think because there was a lot of sort of like going back and forth in Resident Evil, because you were trying to figure out the puzzle aspect of it, I think that maybe made it less scary. Yeah, I have to start playing some of these scary games, Felix. What would be your top 3 or top 5 scary games for Matt to play? Because I think I might want to start playing some games at maybe 11 o'clock. Not just 2, maybe 11 and 2. 11 for 2 hours, and then 2 o'clock for a couple hours. Because a lot of times I'm already up, and it'd be nice to do it. 2 o'clock's a bit late. Which would be
丘の上でお待ちだ。
3 hours earlier than now.
道中、おがけのものでお守りして信ぜよ。
Escort me. This is like a date. A long tail. Okay.
ハーンを待たせる気はありません。
さようか。
I do have Amnesia and Soma on my PS4 already.
お働き伺いましたぞ。志村殿をお救いし、さらに無礼な槍川までまとめ上げたとか。
戦は不慣れですが、信用に足る者たちです。
その言葉を信じましょう。時に民から二つ名で呼ばれているそうです。
Yeah, I just mean top 3 of watching.
武士が全て撃たれ、信じる者を欲したのでしょう。
だが我らが来た。今こそそうしたまやかしは捨て去り、本来の掟に従うべき時が来たのでは。
今は対馬とこの島に住まう民を救う時。ハーンを撃つまではお待ちください。
いかにも心得た。
You know,
志
Felix.
村殿、おいご殿がお付きです。上におる。
The Last of Us can be quite scary, yeah. But I see what you mean. You've played more like mainstream thrillers as opposed to a game deliberately designed to scare you. Stories Untold is amazing for its rising tension and the fact that I'm constantly like tense, and it never has a stupid jump square. Or a jump scare. Or a jump circle. He did say up here. I just saw the ponytail and thought it was the same guy. My character's very racist. There you are. Nice. Got your helmet on. You're all ready to go.
良い働きであったな。これだけの兵が集えば城を取り戻せる。
ですが竜蔵は逃がし、ハーンには捕らえられて、寝返るよう迫られました。
ハーンと話したのか。
捕まった折に。
知っておれば、兵を率いて助けに向かった者を。
ユナに救われました。しかれども、その弟が犠牲に。
そやつの痛みもそなたが耐えた苦しみもハーンに償わせてくれよ。ジン、そなたに志村家を譲る上申が認められた。対馬を守った暁にはそなたはわしの跡継ぎとなる。
I mean, I guess it's a big deal to be adopted by this guy, but it just seems like
武士として
I didn't think that was going to be the main draw of the story.
ありがたく存じます、叔父上。
今日は叔父と甥として戦に赴くが、明日は共に勝利を祝おう。父と子として。
Back to where it all began.
侍は何よりも誉れを重んじる。それゆえ奴らは愚直で測りやすく組みしやすい。だがクロードは底知れぬ。故に手強く恐ろしい。
利は我らにある。対馬の命運をこの戦で決しよう。
ハーンを討ち取りましょう。共に。
そして鎌倉に吉報を届けるぞ。対馬の勇士たちよ、これよりコトゥンハーンを討ち取り、我が城を取り戻し。
I wish I knew a bit more about like the battle, like more of an overview of how when the Mongols came in and how much they'd kind of taken over, other than just kind of like the Assassin's Creed style map of these are Mongol control, these aren't. Cool. Real battle here. Any stealth? No stealth. I love that this actually feels like a big giant battle. That is pretty neat. It's a way to keep it pretty interesting. Got him. Guys, we got. Should I waste my demon thing? I don't think so. Yeah. I can hold on to it. Probably gonna need it soon. But you gotta use it before it runs out. Look at that chilling wind coming through. I do love the animations of the battles, the attacks, and the parries and stuff. They have a really nice fluidity to them, and they look quite realistic. You know, like you are actually narrowly pushing this thing aside. Visceral, elegant viscerality. Whoa! I would never be the one that stands in front of the door. It's sort of like a big Braveheart or Lord of the Rings battle. And all those big sort of cinematic ones. Actually, you could probably just murder people with bows. Yeah, you get them. Huh? Or missing. Sneaking up behind them. Whoa. No! The battle is lost, Ghost. Yeah. Well, maybe I could try Soma, or it would be nice to finally finish off Silent Hill. Like so many guys in the list. Oh, Jane Assassinate, yeah. Whoa. Somebody. Can I just sort of like sneak around until I get a Jane Assassinate? Just wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Ah! Yeah, neat. Very cinematic. And it's nice to have this many characters running around. You know, it wasn't too long ago that having this many characters on the battlefield was impossible. Yeah, we're gonna bust this castle down. Oh wait, this is ours. We want to save this. Now they're blue and we're yellow. Looks like the yellow guys. Moon stance. I gotta go kill these sergeants real quick. Wario is falling. Yeah, it kind of feels like you're playing a multiplayer game, you know? Did you ever play For Honor? The Ubisoft Samurai multiplayer game? It's actually a really pretty incredible first-person melee battle simulator. Super precise. I wonder if I can do a chain assassin. Huh? I'm gonna hit that guy. What if the Mongols, one of them dressed up like a samurai and just like, okay, you'll know it's me. Don't attack me. I'll pretend to be a samurai. It's gonna be great! One thing you find intriguing from AC Odyssey is the faction battle of some sort, like there's so many people on the screen. Well, that was the big, that was the huge thing about, what was it called? Dynasty Warriors. So when the PS2 came out, Dynasty Warriors was all about having, just, like, I don't know, dozens, hundreds of people on the screen, and you're just whacking through them all. You know, something we've never seen before. You know, from 3D games on the N64 and the PS1, you'd have, like, battles and stuff, but you just couldn't have that many characters on. Just was impossible. Good sound effects too, right? Can you imagine actually going into battle and trying to hit somebody with a weapon until they were dead? And just doing it over and over and over again. In the name of what, you know? Well, I guess if these guys were trying to do it to you, you'd do it to them. Seems so ridiculous. Not a fan of it in real life, but fun to watch. But it is based in real life. People were doing this. Son of a bitch! Can I increase my mic input volume? Sure. I'll bring the game volume down. There. That's a bit of both. Yeah, For Honor is one of those games that I got like really into at first. These guys are both. The guy's wearing like kind of a yellow. All right. Yeah. Well, I'll try some horror for you, Felix, and I'll do it on one of the So right now this is me starting at 2. I'll do like a separate series that starts at 11. And then we'll pick a horror game. Maybe you tell me a day you know you'll be around, and then we can have we'll plan it for that. Because you've been asking for that for a while. So might as well have you around when we do it. I used to do that with Jace. Because I was never in a hurry to play Yakuza games. So I just said, well, let me know when you're going to be there and I'll play it. You know, not in any rush. Don't really care. Almost every day? Okay. Yeah, so it would be at 11 a.m. instead of... This is 2 p.m. my time. So it'd be 3 hours earlier. Maybe I'll take... Yeah, I'll take a look at what are the best ones that aren't too long. I think would be fun. Something like Silent Hill would be good because I started it. It'd be nice to finish it. You can play with a walkthrough and just to kind of like have an opinion on it as a franchise. I think it'd be fun, just to get through all those classics. And there's something kind of extra scary I find about like a PS1 horror, you know? The way the graphics are a little muddier and weirder. Pretty dark, scary on their own. And the controls are a little worse. Dozo. Boom. Got him. Kinda thought that was gonna hit the wood. Kill the archers above the gate. I just did that. Oh, there's one more. That guy waiting. It's almost like they put them up there after the guy had already told me. Whoa, scary first time. Thanks, Horky. How you doing, Horky? Sorry, I haven't gotten to some of the interesting things you're saying on Discord. I've just been off Discord for a little bit. Oh, I have to go do it? This fell in a very convenient way. Like putting my first name in it so people go, oh, is this guy famous? Matt, are we supposed to know him? Dump it in the queue. Yeah, it's not like ICQ. I remember, or was it AIM? AIM or ICQ, where you could send messages offline. I really liked. Stream gone wild. Yeah, there's gonna be girls throwing their tops off. There's beads. Oh yes, there's our fearless leader. Look at him go. He totally knows what he's doing. Halo Master Chief Collection is going to enable keyboard and mouse support, cross-platform play on Xbox. They did it. They went and did it. We said it couldn't be done. It wouldn't be fair. So the previous argument about that was, well, it's obviously going to give an unfair advantage to those with a mouse and a keyboard. And Horky was saying, well, what'll happen is console players will just get matched up with the worst mouse and keyboard players. And if you're really good at the console, maybe you'll be able to hang with mouse and keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, this is interesting. Never like that. Yeah. Ooh. Is it like a terrorist allegory? I hope this guy dies with his honor. Puts on it. Oh yeah, puts on a demon mask. This is not scary. It's honorable. Hey. Are you Mongols? Call of Duty time, baby. I doubt I can hurt my own samurai. This isn't like Banner Saga or Divinity or Original Sin, where if you aim the wrong way, you're gonna kill your own people. Is there a guy is that a Mongol just waiting to attack me? Alright, finish what you're doing. It's only fair. They're trying to replicate a photo of Zuckerberg? Oh yeah, he's it's those large eyes he's got too. Those large black eyes. He does seem a little reptilian. I think sometimes those people that get really, really rich, they get obsessed with the idea of not dying. So they're probably like, I'll never go in the sun. The sun can kill me. They're obsessed with like, what can kill me that money can't fix? I'm just randomly shooting and spreading these out. The path up by the bridge. I see them. You need sunscreen to not get burned. No way you put that much on. Remember that was the big thing, is people would put zinc on their nose. Only on their nose. Who knows why? Eric Snowden. Probably. Yeah. It's a shame that people have to look a certain way to be believable or liked. Let's rejoin the others. That was fun. Wait, are there two of her? Wait, who was the one that just went down? That was pretty whack. That was really nice of that guy to wait. Yeah, he really is. Go, he seems kind of realistic, but there's something off. Yeah. Guy with the shield. Yeah. Wait a yeah. Because you have to. That's right. He got out. He's trying to live amongst the real world, and he knows human tendencies so well. Oh my God! Speaking of like psychological human tendencies, okay, you know, targeted ads, right? We all know targeted ads. You're wearing yellow, Lord Shimura. So all of a sudden, all of my ads have been about small business. I haven't Googled anything that has to do with small business. I mean, I do have a small business. And you know what? The one thing I had done differently? Somebody sent me a message asking me to play a wedding in an Instagram DM. And that's all. That's all I've looked up. You know, we're discussing rates and stuff back and forth. So I think that Instagram, Facebook, is selling the information from my DMs for my targeted ads. It's kind of weird though, because I mean, there's a lot of other things I talk about in my DMs. You think that they bring up that. Although not really. Because in Instagram, you don't really talk. You just kind of send stupid reactions back and forth. Someone posts this funny story, you laugh, and then they thumbs up your laugh. Go, are we even having a conversation here? What's going on here? It's like just a place for people to flirt. Line up their next boyfriend or girlfriend. Ah! Who are you? You have swords. That guy looks like he just gave up. That guy just kind of died when it was time for this area to be over. Woof! Just a good old stab. Trying to think of anything else I might have Google searched, but oh my God, are they gonna set this horse on fire? That's horrible. That was that music cue is directly taken from Star Wars, right before the Death Star blows up. Bam, 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 bam. Silence and then.
あれじゃ犬死にだ。
戦場で死ぬは誉れよ。精鋭を集める。橋を修繕して夜明けに仕掛ける。
いえ、兵が足りません。
What's what? So no.
だから言ったのだ。黙れ。
This big plot moment was totally spoiled in the Kotaku review.
ついてまいれ。
So careless. They were trying to talk around it, saying like Jin disagrees with his friend about the way to attack the Mongols, like their different philosophies. But now when I see that both times, it's like you can still enjoy it, but there's kind of this piece where your mind just going like, oh yeah, I already knew that. No, that's too bad. That arrow juggle was awesome. Kind of reminded me of something more out of like Zelda, you know? Kind of like goofy, cartoony.
それが戦だ。
守らねばならぬ命です。私があの橋を渡り、毒で殺します。
愚かな策だ。
民を救うための策なのです。
民を恐れさせるだけだ。その道を歩み続ければ、お前もけだものになるぞ。誉れある戦いを忘れるな。
誉れは浜で死にました。
Is the only reason he made him his son is so that at the end of this conversation he can go, by the way, adoption, rips up the rice paper.
ハーンの首を取るために。
怒りに任せよって。
This is like Spock,
民を
Captain
守るた
Kirk
め
talking.
全てを捨てたのです。果たして叔父上は何をなされた。
But they didn't have a knife attached to that hand.
ジン、
もう結構です。
You're not my dad anymore! Good story. I can see why everybody came away saying the game is a great story and they really liked it, because it's probably just keeps getting better as it goes. That's something I've learned a lot about people's perceptions of games from... I think because I play the games with people who are constantly telling me they're... Like, lean out on everyone that's finished the game by the time I play it. They always give me their final verdict. Whereas I'm in it the whole time, so I'm measuring their final verdict on every aspect of it and realizing these not good.
助かった。
Or sometimes when you're playing something like Dark Souls 1 and it felt like every single part people were going, this part kind of sucks, but it gets real good. It's gonna get so good. But this part is terrible. This part's gonna make you kill yourself, but when you come back to life 3 days later, as Jesus was prophesied in the Bible, you're gonna feel great. You need a lot more iron, that's not gonna happen. Shut up. What should I wear as my outfit? StarCraft Next Generation, first 2 seasons are awful. Yeah. And actually, most comedies, the first half of the first season are... It takes like 6 episodes for them to figure out what makes these characters funny. Once you figure out how the characters can be funny, you can write around that. Moderate increase to melee. Moderate increase to health. Increases stand-up streak by 1. Boo. Ooh, it terrifies nearby enemies. So he's wearing his clan armor. And the clan armor helps you terrify enemies. And this other guy's like, we don't use terror. By the way, your family armor is so useful. 30% increase to melee and moderate increase to melee. Why don't you tell me which is which? Enemy detection speed. Are we going to be even sneaking around anymore? Pretty soon. Well. Reduces damage, increases health. I don't like that one. That's like the beginner armor. I think that this is the one they want you to use. And I think major is probably more than 30%. Oh my god. Okay. So I'll upgrade that one. I wonder if they ever she has the perfect skin. Actually, like you're saying, the lighting. It's that good. It's so much fun being overleveled in terms of equipment in Neo. You kill most bosses in 1 or 2. Is that with New Game plus? What's the one I'm wearing? Sakai! Whoa, it looks a lot better. Look like a bird. Bird of war. Leo! Major. Massive. Who is coming up with these numbers? One of them is like scientific percentages. 30%, 29.2. Major. Massive. Dude, massive's more than major, obviously. Mega. I really like this way this looks. You're 50% through the game and it already took you 40 hours. If you go through the game like how you did in Soulsborne, would it take over 100 hours? Am I slow in Soulsborne? Really? Big list of all the games Felix hasn't finished. Alright. This is the interesting thing about war, you know, when they stop and people go to sleep. Because they're humans. How about in World War I, when they had a Christmas truce and the soldiers exchanged gifts? Prince! They exchanged gifts and they like had food together. And then the next day they're back to like... Ah! Everybody's gotta die. Mustard gas! Yeah. I've heard it's good to make women chase you. Will you chase me?
Masako殿、ご無事でしたか？
運が良かったのだろうな。息子を見送れなかった償いに、最後までこの若者たちの世話をしてやろうと思っておる。
Oh, she's a summoner, or
叔父
sender.
上は朝方追い打ちをなさるおつもりです。
何か策をお考えなのだろ
So
う。
predictable.
若いのが傷つくのは見るに耐えぬ。
あるはずです。
なすべきをなせ。いつでも力を貸す。
Lady Una. Yeah, important. Get out of my way. Oh, she looks cool. Just leaning. Oh, I thought there was a glitched out face.
叔父上は策を貫くおつもりだ。犠牲が増えると承知の上で。
みんなあんたを頼って集まったんだ。分かってる？
半時でトリカブトを集められるか？
まあわずかなら。
人を頼り、集められるだけ集めろ。
猛虎を毒で殺すつもりや。
一人で城に忍び込み、飲み物に毒を仕込む。ハーンの最後をこの目で見届けてやる。
No. Slip it up their butt. Works way faster.
構わん。
タカから預かってるものがあるんだ。ずっと渡せなかったんだけど、でも用心のために
無用だ。
もらってやってくれ。
What is it? Well, Felix, it depends. Are you so overleveled that you're doing a crazy amount of damage? Or are you just... yeah, do you feel like you're doing way more damage than the game is anticipating? And that you're able to like heal yourself or not take much?
足りそう。
これでなんとかしよう。
Ba-doom. Bum bum boom bum bum boom bum bum. Reduce enemy detection speed by 25%. Reduce enemy detection speed by 20%. But no melee damage. Am I wearing this now? Yeah. Yeah, it really sucks when you've got to, like, you died a boss and you got to run all the way back. You know what the worst was in Bloodborne around, in the middle point of the game, you also have to go, you have to run to the boss, but then you have to farm blood vials. That part sucked. The headband of the true ghost. Why don't I put this on? That's very pretty. Guess it keeps the sun out of your eyes. Can I go back and upgrade this armor? No. No. I love games where there's not a huge penalty of dying. I know that's kind of like the point of Dark Souls, was that there was a penalty of dying, so that's what made it scarier to play, I guess. Check out Splatoon 1, there's still a lot of people playing. Matchmaking isn't as fast. It takes about 10 to 90 seconds to find a match. That's not that bad to, it's not that bad. Splatoon 2 actually can take a bit of time. I've been playing that a lot lately, and man, there's like very, very often where people will play and they at the end of it, you do this hard-fought battle, and then it just says something like, one or two people weren't playing. And you think, oh, that's kind of anticlimactic, bit of a buzzkill. If it takes you 40 to 60 using the sword to kill a boss, and it takes 3 normal things to kill you. You think that's over-leveled? That seems about right. You're just so good now, Felix. Are you humble bragging? Is that what you're doing? Are you? No, humble bragger. Do not raise the alarm. Don't you like platforming? Yes. Oh. Ah. Don't raise the alarm. Hey! I think I held down and I pressed circle. Don't press circle. All joystick, bro. Cool, back to murdering people. He's my X-ray vision. I was surprised, what's his name? Worthaby, I think he's like Scottish or something. Northern English. He normally doesn't like these sort of like third-person action with RPG mechanics, lots of perks and stuff, this open world, Ubisoft style. Normally he really hates these games, but he was so into the combat of this. He actually gave it like a really positive ranking. But he's normally, like, especially X-ray vision, he really, really hates it. Nice and quiet. Thank you, Prince. The difficulty level indicates the mission being 1 out of 5. Judges are checking my stats. Oh, okay. So if you had way less stats, then it would be a 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, something. Yeah, I think as long as you're having fun, that's what it's all about. I couldn't beat Neo. It's way too difficult for me.
Yeah.
His main points in this game were like, yeah, he didn't use the X-ray vision, so he didn't really mind it. He found the AI really stupid, which it mostly is. But I think the AI just sort of like speeds things along. Or if you wanted to, you could just like smack everybody with arrows. They'll go over, they'll see the body, but they don't keep searching or sending more guards. That was something that Metal Gear Solid always did, was they sent more guards, right? So it nullified your progress. Of course, he's here.
もうこの酒に毒を漏れそうだ。死にきれぬ兵も出るだろうが、後で一人ずつ殺せばよい。守りは堅牢で、火薬もある。迎え撃つ備えは万端ということか。気づかれずに酒のところへ行かねば、庭を抜けた方が良いな。
Better take the garden path. I really thought I would like what Neo was doing, but yeah, I didn't really click with it. Maybe just because it was too hard. I really liked Sekiro. Yeah, I didn't really like everything else it was doing. Because what was the deal with Neo? Wasn't Neo like quite specific with how you have to do your melees and stuff? I think Bloodborne's harder. Neo, you have living weapons, it's basically temporary superpower. Yeah, see that's the thing in like Bloodborne Dark Souls, there's never a way to just sort of insta win or become, you know, totally. Let's throw something. To become totally invulnerable and all that. Look over there. They're all linen. More linen, baby. I think that was always the thing with Bloodborne and Dark Souls, is that the bosses have such huge life bars that there's nothing you can do to cheaply get through. You can try to use up a lot of cheap things, but you're still going to have to deal with, you know, such a gigantic part of their life bar on your own, which means you really have to learn all their attacks and all that stuff. Because you're not just going to get lucky and not deal with a lot of those attacks. Tang twang. Tang twang. Tang twang. And a knife through the chin. He's coming to look. Let's try his theory out. You can just shoot everybody in the head, and they'll never know what happened. Oh, nice. Are they gonna raise the alarm? Just draw them all over here. Soulsborne, you can cheaply get through the bosses in the first playthrough if you overlevel. I guess so. guy wearing a helmet? Always wear a helmet. You miss playing Red Dead Redemption 2? Can't you go through it and just like do it in a different way, make different decisions or something? Does it have any of that kind of openness? Oh crap. This is not good. You raised the alarm, idiot. What time is it? It's almost 3. Oh, there's some parents here to pick up the kids from Stella's camp. Now I'm by the window. We can like look in the window and see what I'm up to. They probably go, why is there a grown man in there playing video games, talking to a microphone with multiple monitors? What's he doing in there? He's raising money for kids with cancer. It's really important. Whoops. Watch out for that guy. Was this a samurai? Over! He's a creator, Amanda. Have you ever heard of content? We have to use the word content. Content. There you go. It's just like all the regular stealth stuff, but sped up. He looks for 2 seconds, turns around, stab me in the back. Oh, Amanda. Nice. I'm in the Mongol yurt. There was a game we were playing with Mongol types, and I could understand they were speaking Hungarian. Is that guy looking at me? Yeah. What was it called? The one Lena likes, Kingdom Come Deliverance. That one. The Huns there spoke Hungarian. They mostly just said stuff like whore. Let's get them. Stuff like that. Is that guy looking at the door? Yes. Not anymore. Keep those legs limber. Ah, my life was wasted. Yeah, I wish watching somebody Mongolian play it and them just being really offended. But then you see them react to news in their regular life and they're actually very, very bloodthirsty. Yeah, nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. Chain assassinate. Huh? Keep it quiet? Keep it quiet? Uh-oh. That's like fireworks? Fall Guys? Is this sort of like a big physics game? Things fall down and... Big like stream game right now? These guys are drinking fermented milk?
待つとするか。
Like kefir. Kefir. Well, Jin, you've done it. There's no turning back now. It happens that fast? Lucky they all took a sip at the same time. I wonder if Jin's gonna have any guilt about this. His eyes went down. It's a Star Wars theme again. Boom, bum, bum. Yum. Oh, that would be really cool if you could, like, if you would. Oh, Prince, that's so smart. If you translated it, it would show you. It would give you really weird directions that you would never stumble across some kind of like extra. Yeah, extra supplies or something. Oh, that'd be so fun. I think they should have had it where the poison took a little longer so that they would all drink it. Kind of silly. And 1, 2, 3, we all drink! Mongolian Six saying cheers very seriously.
Jin!
Ah, nice. It's time to fight.
ハーンはどこだ？北へ行った。クロードの首を取れと言い置いてな。ならば取りに来るがいい。
Come and get it! Yeah. How can we trust this
お前
guy?
が助かったのは
Oh, really?
俺がハーンに頼んだからなんだよ。奴はタカを殺した。俺の仲間も死んだ。もう味方はいない。お前しか。なあ、二人で猛虎を撃ってやろうぜ。今さらしげたことを言うな。俺がハーンについたのは探るためだったと広めろ。お前が言えばみんな黙れ。お前ほどの友はいなかった。下れ。そして報いを受けよ。それしか道はない。
For both of our sakes.
そりゃ無理だ。
I don't. That guy only wanted to. He wanted to lie. Not answer for his crimes. Looks fun to play for short bursts. Is it? Are you saying it's free on PS Plus? It could be fun. I think that's a good thing to do with like all these multiplayer games. Ouch. Wow, there's a lot of hits they gave me. One more.
なぜ寝返った？
Samurai style. So you play with 50 people online and you're doing little challenges, sort of like WarioWare style? Mario Party style? Be like me. Red. Oh, double red. Oh, the double red. Obstacle courses? Oh, cool. God, that one always gets me. Lame-o. Wonder if I could start downloading it right now, actually. Yo. Boom, ba-da-doo-la-da. PS Plus. Look at it trying to run while the mighty Ghost of Tsushima runs in the background. There it is. The ultimate knockoff. Oh! Didn't we play something like this during the like PC demo deal? Remember that festival? Isn't this like there's a lot of fruit and stuff and you're throwing objects at each other and you're kind of going around in a circle? I thought we played something like that. That was pretty fun. And it reminded me of Poi Poi. It just released. Yeah, but I mean, I thought we played maybe a pre-release demo. Not the same game. Oh yeah, this is way different. Oh, this is kind of like if you took Roblox and made it professional. This looks really good. Kind of cute and goofy and simplistic. Oh yeah, I saw a video of somebody like jumping on top of that windshield wiper thing. This looks really good. Something simple, you know? You don't need to be like an amazing shooter player. And it doesn't matter if he's a mouse or keyboard or D-pad or whatever. Yeah. Oh, the old double. Man. Yeah. Oh, he did the old stab to me. Ah. I'm very tense right now. One. Nice. Oh, so you have to parry those ones. I love that guy's armor.
さらばだ、竜蔵。
It's funny how he's getting, the main character's getting talked to by the other guy about being more honorable. Now he's, below him, he's giving this guy the honor speech. Borderlands 3! Play with Horksty. Oh, and what have you done here? It's like Dad coming home and you had a party. This is quite a sharp sword to just drag it across like that.
城は取り返しました。
Yeah.
藩は神谷方へ。すぐに立てば
足に背いたな。
民を守るために下まで。
これが誉れある戦いと言えるか。
おかげで勝てたろ。
民を恐れさせ世を乱してか。
これは戦です。
それでは猛虎と同じではないか。誉れはどこにある。
誉れでは民を守れ
Yeah,
ぬのです。
exactly. Your way was losing, buddy.
鎌倉に咎められることになる。だがまことお前の咎か。全てはあの下人めの企てであろう。
叔父上、
クロードの名を捨て、この諸行の咎はあの女に負わせよ。皆に伝えよ。お前の名は志村仁、将軍様の御家人である。わしの息子だと。
お断りいたす。俺はクロードだ。
Disappointed.
では裁きを受けてもらう。
藩を追え。
ジン、
タカのためだ。行け。
Oh, he is gonna throw the adoption papers away. That was nice. I am the ghost of Christmas past. The ghost of samurai future. A ghost of Japan's future. You are a ghost of the past. We're all gonna be ghosts. Hopefully, be a ghost, you get to live forever. Is he in a jail cell? Or is he just like tossing and turning?
志村様から酒を届けるよう頼まれましてね。皆さんへのご褒美だとか。
捕虜の番をしておるのだ。
ここから出られるわけないでしょう。ぐずぐずしてたらお仲間に飲み干されたりして。
そういえば島に着いてから水しか飲んでおらんな。
ならば酒がしみるでしょうね。
ケンジ、何をしてる？
見ればわかるでしょう。逃げましょう。
逃げれば民を束ねることはできなくなる。
Yeah, maybe it's a blade sharpener.
失望される。
ここに残れば本土へ送られ裁きにかけられます。そのゲジが届いたんですよ。あしらにはあなたしかいないんです。ユナにもあなたしか。
無事か？
あなたの太刀を持って雪の中ハーンを追っとります。クロードを待ってるんですよ。
お許しをおしぐれ。政子殿、則夫、石川先生と近江村へ行け。俺とユナで道を開いておこ
う。ユナは金であなたを待つと言ってました。ご神木のそば。馬もお戻りを待ってますよ。門の近くに抜け穴があるそうです。そこから出られます。物見の気をそらしましょう。でもあなたが逃げたら足も逃げます。
よく来てくれたな。
美味しく飲んでいらっしゃいます？
酔ったせいか焼けたムクロの匂いがしなくなったな。クロード様でやらのおかげで島はムクロ
The rock sharpens the blade.
誇りのない犬ね。武士の名折れとまさにこの庭でお話をなさると聞いた。
猛虎は言った？そう殺し方がもう人じゃないんだ。
クロード様では？
頼む、声を上げるな。
この先の柵に抜け穴があります。通り抜けられましょう。
助かった。
あたしらはあなた様の味方です。
Wasn't she just back-talking me? Not back-talking, bad-talking. Backstabbing me? Send the sword in the mail. Why don't I just see some other sword? Can you steal it for me? Yada shmada frada. Yada.
酒井殿が逃げたぞ。隅々まで探すのが逃がすな。我らも探しましょうか。
These guys all have ADD, luckily. They should do a fish out of water movie where the samurai. The yellow guy's curious. I have the best attention span in the biz.
おい、誰だ？メニューかかっていたぞ。
Leo! Leo! This cat, man. This cat. I guess they didn't have glasses back then, did they?
Nobu.
酒井殿が逃げたぞ。隅々まで探すのか。逃がすな。
If you became, like if your eyesight just started becoming terrible, you'd be useless. If I didn't have glasses, contacts, back then, I couldn't see anything. I'd have to only work with materials that were very close to me.
見つかったか。下へ逃げられる。お主ら馬に乗れ。残りの者は門を固めよ。
waited, and here I am.
どうどう俺だ。
いたぞ馬上だ逃がすな。
許せノブ。
A horse death?
まで行かねばユナが待っておる。
A horse death in the snow. Oh, nice. Sacrifices have to be made. That was really sad. Why didn't he just leave the horse? Or just like call to the horse? The horse could have ran after. Or try to take the arrows out.
ユナはご神木で待っておると聞いたが、武具はない。身を潜めて進もう。
It's always sad seeing animals die. You know, they look up at you with those eyes, looking for help. Sometimes animals just know they want it. When it was our dog's time to die, me and Stella were at the vet just holding on, really trying to will the dog to live just another week or something, couple weeks. But no, the dog wanted. The dog was like, "Okay, guys, let me go, please." Grief is the price of love. 61 million Nintendo Switches sold. Pretty good. Especially for it coming out the way it did, you know. The way they sort of come on kind of like in the middle of the console cycle. But, I mean, they have games you can only play on the Nintendo, right? And it's portable. I can't find my bloody Switch Pro controller. I want it. N64 emulation, another one of those, like as part of your... That would actually work really well for that. Put it on the online service. Which almost works, because the N64 only has so many good games. And most of them were made by Nintendo, so they would have... Blood, no wounds, huh? Maybe they had anal bleeding. Yeah, like a Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Playing 64. Sunshine. What else would there be in there? 64. Sunshine. Galaxy? Jesus. Yeah, 64 Sunshine Galaxy. Ugh. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be the new Super Mario Brothers, because those are two-dimensional. I like the Wii U version a lot of that one. The new Super Mario Brothers U, that was good. The Wii one just felt awful. Oh, that was good. Mario 3D World? That's already on Switch. Now it's sort of turning into Uncharted. The one that isn't 2D yet. It's called Super Mario 3D World, which was overhead-ish, very linear, like fixed camera angles. I really liked Super Mario 3D World. I thought it was fantastic. They actually already put that out on the Switch, I think. Or they did put Super Mario 3D U on the Switch. No, not 3D. The new Super Mario U. I was almost happy to see him get hit by the arrow. Deserves it. Hmm.
目を覚まさないかと思った。
生きておるとは、もうこの毒矢を食らってしまった。
誰が教えたの？
わからねえ。だが作り方を知られたようだ。
I wonder if there's going to be an interesting reason.
あの村が焼かれる前、血だまりの中
They just made their own
信じ
poison?
る家族を見た。
始末をつける手は一つ。ハーンを撃つことだ。
あいつは海岸の砦に兵を集めてる。泉の港だ。
その近くに野営を敷きたい。
調べてみるよ。兵具はつづらの中。支度ができたら櫓に来て。
Yeah. No. No. It wasn't a Wii U version of a 3DS one. It was its own version. New Super Mario Brothers U. There was also new Super Mario Brothers on the Wii and on the 3DS. But I think the Wii U one was its own. The name is the same, yeah. Yeah, but it's in the new category. I don't even know if those are made by Nintendo, are they? They're made by sort of like a different group. Maybe they should have sent all this stuff with his horse. Yeah. Yeah, the Wii U version of the new Super Mario Brothers was the only one I thought was good. And then the 3D World. There's also 3D Land that was on 3DS. And Super Mario Bros. 3D World. I really liked. Or Mario 3D World. They're all by Nintendo? They feel different. They feel like they're sort of made by like a third party or something. The new ones, anyway. New as in the title, new. The new two-dimensional ones. 3D World feels fantastic. I think Mario works better being slightly linear in that fashion. Although Mario Odyssey... It's like Mario Odyssey was fantastic. I'm way less likely to play Mario Odyssey again. Because it feels like too much work to go into it and learn all the powers and kind of go through the levels and find things. As opposed to 3D World, which has got like a nice linear track and really difficult levels at the end. Oh yeah, it really is. I'd heard some people say they thought was like some people were saying the 3D World ones they don't consider part of the main series, but I definitely put them in. They're oh, I see. Go up where she was.
Yeah.
They're very polished. They don't feel budget in any way. They're actually like an interesting take on sort of like the perspective and the way to go about it. And the fact that you can drop in and out with any kind of controller is really cool. Like you could be using, one person's on the tablet, you could be using pro controllers, classic controllers, freaking Wiimotes. And just, someone could be seeing what you're doing, they pop in, play really quick, leave, no change, super easy. Ha-da-da-da.
馬はどうしたの？
逃亡の折、追っ手の矢を受けて、ノブは死んだ。
気の毒に。今は新しい子で我慢して。
Yeah, it's fantastic. That's a game I actually got a copyright strike. They said some guy, some random guy with like a Spanish language speaking YouTube channel, really small, that he filed a copyright strike on me. I talked to him, sent him messages, emails, talked to him on his stream. He was playing Dragon Ball or something and said, dude, copyright strike. See this? I'm sending you pictures of it. Remove it. And he played dumb. It's gone now. I love you. She's gonna say that was stupid.
もう憎まれてるけどね。
叔父上が俺を守ろうとしたのは将軍様への義を果たすため。降伏したのはお主に藩を負わせるためだ。
なんであろうと志村様はバカだ。
家督を継がせたいという思いを打ち壊してしまった。
正しきをなすためだろう。
吉と出るかはまだわからぬがな。
あんたに救われた人に言える？もし藩を殺して猛虎を追い返したら志村様は許してくれると思う？
幼い頃から叔父上は父であり死であり世のすべてだった。嘆かせたくはなかった。いつか和解できればと願う。いずれにせよ許されたとて俺は変わらん。
私のせいだと思われて。
選んだのは俺だ。いかなる始末になろうとも悔いはない。謀反人の烙印を押されても。上学寺は近いぞ。
湖に宿営がある。そこから寺の様子がわかるよ。
馬を降りろ。歩いて行く。
Yeah, it was pretty fantastic, Lena. Which one? Like the big battle and the big confrontation? Or when he tells himself, I'm the friggin' ghost, and he burns his adoption papers? Or when the horse dies? I was trying to find... Kimas! I was trying to find the Super Mario 3D World. There's one of the world themes. It's a really beautiful snow theme. How did it fit nicely here? Boom, boom. Shabadabadoo, shabadabadoo. Becoming the ghost, death of the horse. Yeah. I like when he becomes the ghost, that's cool. Kick him. Yeah. That's one of the parts I was saying earlier was spoiled for me by Kotaku and their stupid review. I mean, it was fairly telegraphed, but it's very important. It's like one of the biggest turning points in the game. And they talk about it in the review. Oh, this game's good. You gotta play it. There's this great part. Here, I'll just tell you what happens. You're gonna love it. Tutska. Yeah, he spoiled that, and there was one more. No spoiler warnings, of course not. Then they didn't like directly say what happened, but they just said, well, they said it pretty detailed. When you like your big confrontation with the Mongols, Jin and his like friend or something have a serious disagreement about how to go about dealing with them. Yeah, that's probably the climax of the game was that. A lot of yelling. There was another one they did too that was pretty big. Oh, what was it? It was another like huge point of the game. Oh, it was about his friend betraying him. Like, what's wrong with you? Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2, it happened as well? What got spoiled there? Last of Us Part 2, that was really dumb. It's really a shame when you can't read a review on a game you'd like to buy, because it'll spoil you enjoying the game when you buy it. Arthur's Death. Right! How do you put that in a review? Ridiculous. I got a friend who's very, very sensitive to any kind of spoilers, even if you say like, I told him The Last of Us Part 2 is a slow burn. He's like, oh, I wish you didn't tell me that. Nah, I'm not going to be expecting anything. It won't be tense. Alright, you're being a bit ridiculous. Only I can be offended by spoilers. Hey guys. I'm faster. Ooh, that would have been a good spot to come out of. Exactly. Only I can be offended by spoilers. But I think saying something is a slow burn is a bit excessive. It's like, oh, I want it to be on the edge of my seat and then disappointed when nothing happens. That way, when it does happen, you're not ready for it, you know? In a good way. Which The Last of Us Part 2 and 1 is really good at controlling the pacing of just waiting for you to let your guard down and then SPLAM! They spoiled that Amelie's Bridget. That's huge. We can't rush in. Let's see what we're dealing with. Review the plan of attack. Jinsakai and Yuna. Which side looks better? You're being a wanker. Don't be obsessed with appearance. Put a bag over your head, like Shia LaBeouf would. Apparently he had some kind of like mental breakdown. And then destroy the ice. Like this? Like this? Or like this? Like this? The usual angle? Like this. The first one. Okay. The usual angle, yeah. Well, that's good. This is my new one since moving down to the basement. When I first started streaming, it was this. Fire the signal cannon. They do a pretty good job of letting the story take over. And see, that's why if it's like... Notice how this has been so much variety with... there's been so much variety in the way it looks and the battles and the way you approach things, and that's because it's been linear. No open world. If I have my back to the cam, it's like we're looking at the same thing. Whoa! Look at that! This is more like... Okay, do you see the thing behind me? Looks pretty good. I'm looking at a mirror that's not mirrored. Mirror. I pointed at a haystack. Pew pew. Yeah. All this has been linear and awesome. I don't need to be running around whacking off a bunch of Mongol camps. You could have just planned that in a way that you do it when it's fun. Better get back to my girl. Can't we just like blast something through the ice? Let them fall? This is working into my Canadian heritage. Ow! I'm on fire. If only there was something cold and wet nearby. Look at that guy just on the ground now. Oh, wow, he's fast. Okay, fine. You know, switching the styles is interesting because I guess it gives you one more thing to do. But the thing with that is that there's not really a strategy. It's more just you. It's like in Persona. You just switch. You have to use, like, if you want to fight the Brood and break their armor, you gotta use that one. You have to use the thing against the shield guy. So it's not really about strategy. It's just about doing the thing that you have to do. Which I think is a bit lame. You know, there's nothing creative about it. Sure do like the way the blood looks though. To the pagoda! It's one of these, right? What are you writing the piece about? Spoilers.
あの時凍ってる。あそこを登れば裏に回れるね。行くよ。
Hey, gourds full of what? Supply. Yuna? Wrong waterfall. The end of this console generation and how Ghost plays into it. Now that sounds fascinating. Got me. Gotcha. The hostages were killed. It's funny reading a review of like people who predominantly play games on console look at this game, like myself, and I go, wow, so nice looking. And then you watch like a PC review and they say, you know, looks pretty decent. Nothing some moments are fantastic, other moments not so much. I guess that's kind of where we ended up too, where there are a lot of like stylistic things that are pretty stunning, but then a lot of kind of like gooey, weird textures. You know, snow's not easy. And it shows. Snow shows. Why don't I just shoot that guy in the brain? Is that his head? Is he wearing a helmet? I don't think so. What the hell happened? No. Hey. Stunning artistically, but not all that great graphically. Last of Us 2. Really? I would say The Last of Us Part 2 would be both. Because, I mean, definitely artistically wise. Because the colors and themes pulled together. But I mean, like the face scanning. Prince is on the Twitchy. Good boy. But then also, like, all the face scanning and just, like, the sheer technical ability of everything is pretty impressive, too. Oh, let's do the hallucination dart. Hit that guy in the butt. Hit this big guy in the butt. Yeah! That's good. He is confused. Maybe I should put someone else on his team. Oh, there's two of them! It does? Yeah, YouTube is really struggling lately with what they're doing. I might as well just move completely over to YouTube or Twitch and then just like record it and upload it to YouTube. Probably a better way to go. You zoink. Ah. I do like having all the people, just the random people on D Live and stuff. I enjoy it. You know? Like, that Hannah person. That's on D Live, and everyone saw that D Live crew comes through. They're not very consistent, but I enjoy them. Ow. Nice, man. I find like the look of Twitch is a bit annoying. I find that YouTube does a pretty good job of presenting, here's the video, here's the chat. Whereas Twitch, to me, there's like more stuff going on. But yeah. And then we don't even rescue them.
芸人として死ぬかと思いました。
もう終わったぞ。
やらららららららららららら。バンバン。Oh, we also stream to Facebook too, but yeah, not a lot of people check that one out. It might even improve the overall quality if it doesn't have to go to restream and then split out. Right.
ここなら安全だ。ジン、志村様のこと気になる。
Hey, Gene. Look at that snow lighting.
俺が望ん
They
だ
look
こ
like
と
they're
だ。
glowing. Glow snow.
ハーンは叔父上との戦で武士勢を破る術を知った。だが我らを防ぐ術は知らん。
鷹の仇、取ってやろう。
皆の仇だ。
Oh, I mean, we have to make you a mod then. We're actually affiliated on Twitch as well. And they did say, don't be streaming anywhere else. You're affiliated. Who's on YouTube right now? Felix? I gotta log in. Oh my god, I remembered my stuff. I know what it's gonna do. It's gonna say... sends a 6-digit code to Kazi. Always a problem. I don't know. That's too bad. Can any of the mods there, Adam as a mod?
Jin, こっちだ。
Oh, he didn't? See, I didn't even see that message. Maybe... Did it not come through, or did I ignore it? No, the last thing I saw Felix say was, it looks so fun with a quite huge player count. And that's it. And then we talked about all the different names of Mario games, and that was it. So if he did say that on YouTube, I didn't get it at all. What a bunch of baloney pants. What? Oh, Daryl's here too? Oh my god, and everything Prince was saying on YouTube, and Felix. None of this is, none of that's been coming through. Restream sucks. Oh yeah, it says the error right there. None of that's... bunch of crap. Alright, so, Daryl... Here, I gotta pop out the YouTube chat and have that separate. That's fun. Daryl, do you ever watch on Twitch? I'm thinking I might just switch over there permanently and then just put the, Daryl's following! There he comes. Yeah. The armor looks extremely cool and upgraded to the 3rd stage. I did like the second... This one here. I really like that second one I had. I see Prince saying, why are only the Twitch messages appearing on the screen? Taking out the arrows would actually make the bleeding worse. Without proper medical supplies could prove fatal. I see. That makes sense. And there was Felix saying he's going to go watch State of Play. No PS5 news. I think I'll watch it. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Alright, back to normal. Yeah, maybe we'll try that for a little bit. Twitch only. And then I just have to record it. I can record it in chunks and upload little small chunks into YouTube. What do you want to say the question? You look cold.
モーコが我が師匠を捕らえてコトゥンハーンのために鎧をあつらえさせたのです。
島を踏みにじるだけではなく技術まで盗もうというのか。
師匠は鎧を作り終えると隙を見て逃げました。ハーンの鎧を持って。
その行き先は
2つの部位をそれぞれ違う村に隠したと本人から聞いております。
他の部位は
もうこの手中に
隠し終える前に見つかったのか。
師匠は残りのありかを白状することを拒み殺されてしまいました。
鎧をすべて見つけ師匠の仇を討とう。
あなた様が来てくだされば師匠も浮かばれます。鎧を揃えていただければお体に合うよう私が直しましょう。
Yeah, no idea why that happens other than just like Restream is constantly dealing with a bunch of different I don't know, what would you call them? Like different platforms are going to have different I'm just going to use words. Protocols, coding, languages. So if you're trying to have it, it's the usual thing that happens with computers. You can do so many things, but it's not going to work a lot of the time. It works enough that you want to keep trying it. I'm not going to waste supplies on bows when I could have better armor or sword. I'm making decisions. I'm playing a role.
Jin,
yeah, he got some quests. Hey! Brutal bandit. Oh. 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 So Daryl, you on the Twitch, you know? Let's see. Sakai clan armor. Yeah. Okay. I hate that one. The ghost mask and the sky mask. They look pretty similar. Oh god, I don't like that. The nose, hair, and mustache. Has a way better aesthetic on YouTube. Yeah, it's like what they've done. That's what they've been working on the whole time, right? Just this. YouTube's trying to do so many other things. So yeah, it's obviously going to be tougher. Ghost armor. Fine. Yeah, YouTube's always has been and always will be more of like uploading videos. That's where all their focus is going to go. Streaming they do because they can, and they know that there's a market for it, but they don't need it. And they're doing fine enough. They already offer a lot that they don't. Can you not upgrade your bloody armor here? What are you working on? Present. Let me shut your face. I'm trying to upgrade my armor. Are you the armor person? Please. That would be nice to upgrade. Oh, yep, that's probably what it is. Darn, too bad I can't log in, but it's under Kazi's email. So every time I try to log in, I guess if I don't log in like once every 30 days or something, there's a problem. Which sometimes I just don't do. I think I'll go with the armor upgrade. Just to have it look better too. Sure. That's cool. Faster into ghost stance is nice. That looks badass. Is that the one you were talking about, Daryl, who can't chat? Major increase. Oh, that would have been nice. Well, it looks really neat. Massive increased health and melee damage. Tadayori. Babies, new life. The next generation. Hey, the Twitch message went through to YouTube. That's something. Alright, let's talk. I'm just gonna go grab a refill of my coffee. It'll just take me 2 minutes. BRB, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Oh crap, I didn't grab my coffee. Okay, this... I actually just went to the bathroom that time. Be right back. Okay. Oh, so yeah, I guess we could try Twitch or just more meat for the fire. More meat for the fire. More meat for the fire.
砦に続く鼓動があるんだ。だけど猛虎に陣取られてる。シラスにも味方が欲しいね。佐護山に狩人の集団がいる。頭はたけし。
友なのか？
違う。だけど手を貸してくれる。弓の腕はかなりのもんだよ。一人で会ってきて。私は志村の城を抜けて近江に行ってくる。
皆と共に南を攻めろ。俺は狩人を連れ北から攻め入ろう。
うまくいくかな。
ああ。抜かるでないぞ。
あんたも。
Start a new tale? Sure. Fine, you wanna. Yeah, so how would you guys be with that? If we did switch over to Twitch, I know Horky and Lena, you guys will be down to that. Prince, you don't seem to mind. Daryl's waiting to join. Feel I don't want to leave any YouTubers behind, YouTube people, but we could just try it. Let's try it for like a week. I'll try uploading things to YouTube and go from there. Putting the links on Facebook. Leo! My cat must have dementia. He must. He simply must. Oh, this shiatsu chair, I originally bought it because I thought, oh, it'll be cool. I can put I can put it in my car when I drive to Toronto. 6-hour drive. So I picked it up and realized, oh, it's way too bulky to fit in the car. It's not just like, because I've had one before that's like a lumbar thing. It just sits in your back and vibrates. But this thing actually is seriously helps with my back. My back has been so bad lately. It's because I wasn't using it for a while and I was sitting on like a kind of a really comfortable leather chair. But you're sort of like, you know? Leo! Leo! This cat's just meowing nonstop. Well, I'm sure one of them is one of the other, you know? Find Takeshi's camp. The Sago Prefecture. Prefecture. Pia, pio, pia, pio. Holy Lord, we gotta go all the way here? Wolves at the gates. Can we fast travel there? No. The point's next to the message tab. This is in Twitch land, I guess. Do I have a horse? See, why didn't I just go outside the Mongol camp and whistle for him? Then he could have magically just came through. What an idiot. Jin is so selfish. horse is probably gonna crumble through. In Twitchland. I don't know. I wonder, has it been 10 minutes since I joined? Can I? Hello. 3 minutes left. Can spend them by pressing the logo. And what do you get out of that? I have to come up with some rewards and stuff. You know that guy Mark Ryland? And he does sort of like funny vocal loops and stuff. Kind of like funny jokey songs. He's got glasses and a big mustache. Erica Badu is on his Twitch stream. And then I was watching on that, and she had like this sort of thing around her head that was made out of like almost looked like it was made out of polygons. Sort of like a wire frame. And then I think when people were donating, an air horn was going off or something. Which kind of made sense. They jammed for a while. She sounded pretty good. They probably should have put some reverb on her voice, though. That's what I would have done. I like being able to have my headphones in and then take them out, just listen to my stereo system for a while. It's nice to kind of switch it up. I find when Stella's stuff is at the camp outside and I can hear the kids and they're like coming in and out and in and out and in and out, it's way better to just have my headphones on so I'm not thinking about them. But now they're gone, Stella's upstairs. I can just have it on these awesome speakers. I can't believe I went so long in my life not having vintage speakers. They have so much bass. Fantastic. Oh, they sound so good. And it's like actually not that expensive to get into that, really. Where I think I spent like $300 or something on kind of the whole system. You know? Oh, crap. Kirte korte. Oh, I always get murdered by these spear guys. Every damn time. French in your dollars. Am I a Frenchman? Do we still have Snickerfracks? Si. Oui. Hi. Yes. Da. Daryl Upson. Yeah, it is, man. Yes, it is. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6. There's Flyersmithing. Type. Follower only chat. Got it. I am a follower. What do you mean? Get started. Oh, follower only chat. Yes. What's the issue here? I'm a friggin' follower, man. The biggest follower there is. Following. Yesqua? Okay. The controller fell, I'm sorry, it fell on the ground. Where is that camp? It's to your left, you don't need to go there though. Find his camp. I remember when we first tried to do it, we had put some people onto Twitch. And we're like, just give us an average. Psycho Mendes. He was stuck, weren't you? He was stuck in the other room. He really doesn't have dementia. He just can't open doors. Psychomandus. I see. You like Castlevania, don't you? Oh yeah, he couldn't open the door. Wow. Wow. Anyways, we got people to whatchamacall. Now I'm reading Daryl's message on Dead Zones. Yeah, when we first got affiliated, we took it really seriously when Twitch had said, oh, you can't send this to anywhere else if you want to be affiliated with us. And so we switched everybody over, and I just had a weird feeling about it. But now that there's just been so many problems with YouTube looking like garbage, and the chat not going through and stuff, and yeah, just screw it. I treat horses like garbage. Oh, he's a garbage man. Don't go, Leo. Stay with me. Stay here, buddy. It's cool up here, buddy boy. Leo the lover. Stella's she has a little like 11-year-old employee, like volunteer, and she was outside on the patio table with this guy, and she had an orange in her mouth, and she was going to the cat with the orange in her mouth. And right as she was doing it, I opened the door and I can see her doing it, so she goes a watch along of the room without getting copyrighted. Oh yeah, because Twitch you don't do anything with uploads, right? So you can just kind of do whatever you want. Is that how that works? Nice! Kill the bear! Ow. You have a shield. That'd be cool. You can have movie nights and stuff. That is fun. So I just have to see if I can record. I wonder if I used another PC to record the YouTube stuff from this one. That's insane. Can I record at the same time? OBS will record, but I can set it to... right now they're both using the processor. I don't think I can do both. Let's see. Okay, so right now this looks normal. Okay, and I'm going to press start recording. CPU usage 35, 38. It's not any higher, really. Yeah, it'd be fun. Still looks fine. I think if I had stopped the stream, I could change the recording to use my graphics card in there instead of the CPU. Or I could send an out from my PC to my other PC that has an awesome graphics card and record them all there. So it'd be totally separate. My gaming PC. Yeah, I could see watching The Godfather multiple times would be pretty good, because you know what's going to happen, so you're seeing the double speak, the double language of everybody trying to like outmaneuver each other, right? I'm killing you. I'm killing you with kindness. X-ray vision causes radiation poisoning. What? Oh, the stupid birds. Eagle just pecks my eyes out. Who's next? You watched all the Italian parts, no subtitles. I was thinking about The Irishman today and how it was like a bit distracting because I'm constantly thinking like all the parts where Pesci and De Niro and all of them are younger. It's like, you know, the technology's pretty good, but you can tell it's technology. But then their body is still an old man body. But just the fact that you're going to have Pesci, Pacino, De Niro together and Scorsese is worth the weird technology. Or he could have just had them play people their own age. They'd enter a shuffleboard tournament or something. Yeah, it's mostly pretty good actually. But when you have them, like, you know the part where De Niro's roughing up that guy at the store? And that's what first makes his daughter really scared of him. And you watch him, like... I let go at the last possible worst second. That I was just worried for him. I was like, oh my god, watch out. Watch out, 70-year-old De Niro. Don't fall. Yeah, when they're supposed to be really young. Once they get like 50, 60, it's all good. At the crossroads. 3 points! He even clapped with Justine. He must, like, understand his whole appeal now. Is he slowly figuring that out? Automatic parry? Boring. Increased stagger damage against brutes. That's fantastic. Extra melee stagger. The third moon stance. Heavy? Okay, sure. I want to do more damage. I don't care about cheating. Because I'm so good. I use this a lot, kunai. He stared at a wall and laughed for 3 minutes. Look at this wall, man. This looks better on green screen. Do you guys like Star Trek at all? Did you see the... I'm sure Horky saw it. The Red Letter Media finally doing an episode about Star Trek. After they mention Star Trek in almost every review they do. I could watch them review every single episode of Star Trek. They're definitely my favorite movie reviewers. I find that a lot of times you like tune into a podcast show or like a review show and they're kind of trying too hard to be funny or too hard to be excited. They just don't feel very true. They don't feel very genuine, or they just sound boring. Oh, it's getting very blue. Star Trek The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine are really, really good. Especially after the first, like, once you get to Season 3 of Next Generation. And a little bit into Deep Space Nine. Excellent moral dilemmas. A lot of variety. It's very comforting, too. Comforting episodes and, like, setting and all that. Find the camp, brother. Come on, brother. Let's do it. With Stargates? Well, there's a show called Stargate. Star Trek Deep Space Nine had a wormhole that people went through. That would help them teleport. No. Stargate is the one with Stargates. Star Trek is where a crew of Federation members, which means they can be all different races, they can be different species. It's a utopia where mankind has come together. Because when the first Star Trek came out in like, what, 60s, 70s? You had a black woman working on the crew. And she was important, and she was a science officer. You had an alien with big ears. He was the, first in command. You had a Russian and an Asian guy. And this is like in the middle of the Cold War. And to see them all, I mean, yeah, they were all ruled by an American guy, but who was actually Canadian. Utopia. But it was mind-blowing. And there's even I think it was the first show. Yeah, it obviously worked. There was no more racism ever again. But it was the first show, I think, on TV to have a kiss between a white man and a black woman. How sad is that? That it took Star Trek to do that. But it was a big deal. I don't know why it's making me emotional. I'm not black. But I'm a human, god damn it. Yeah, I just sort of had a flashback of Uhura talking about that and the importance of that and to be a part of that. In the 60s, black people in America were still not allowed to eat at certain restaurants. Muhammad Ali had won the gold medal for America and tried to eat downtown in his home country that he won a medal for, and they wouldn't let him. It's insane. You guys got a nice camp here! Speak with Takeshi 69. He's so gangster.
お主たけしか。
名前もご存知か。
酒井仁、ユナの友だ。
あいつの生きてんのか。
近江への道が固められた。俺一人では道を開けん。手を貸してほしい。
どうしたもんかね。
狩りの名手だと聞いたぞ。この地の狩人の頭だそうだな。
ユナがそう言ったのか。
戦に慣れておるともな。違うのか。
慣れてはいる。だが訳もなく命を懸けられないな。
この冬は寒くなる。山の中で凍えながら過ごすより砦で暮らしたいだろ
う。春までいていいなら乗った。
決まりだな。
獅子を狩るのとは訳が違う。まずは様子を探る。
ご遠慮なくご覧ください。
また来よう。
Oh yeah, he was in Ghost in the Shell too. He has that sort of hair where he looks like Ludwig Koopa from Super Mario World. Bowser's kid.
絶え間なく騎兵が往来してる。
我らが北から攻めれば、ユナたちが南から乗り込む手はずだ。
ユナも一緒か。なるほど。
砦は崖際にあるな。登って入れそうだ。
砦に材木を送る木こりの宿営だな。猛虎が現れてからはもぬけの殻だ。崖登りの腕は
増えてではない。
Wow. Let's all go to that castle. Travel to Fort Shopper. There's a fly in my knee. I'm gonna shoot him with this. Shadow box. Yes, I wanted to test. I just had to reload the stream. And it works. Alright, so I guess I'll have to have a list of things I need to do on Twitch now. So you see this? So it looks like a gun, right? It shoots this thing. That flies. It's attached to a string. There's a tube and a spring, and it goes into here. Clicks, and you just pull this trigger. It works really, really well once the fly lands. And it's really fun. It was very cheap. I got it on Amazon for like $12. I don't know how much 12 Canadian dollars is in Lithuania. But if you're buying deluxe edition super turtle shell aluminum nitrate cases, they explode. Follow the birdie. Follow the birdie. Yeah. I was looking at the salt gun and I thought that was kind of neat, but I don't know if I want to be cleaning up salt everywhere. Also, me moving up to this studio style says I gotta sweep it and vacuum it, once a week. Because she has to look at it. So I was thinking of buying one of those robo sweeper guys. Or girls. Anyone try one of those? They're pretty expensive. Yeah, when you buy your games but you don't want the game to just come in a box. You want the game to come in a really special box. You know the type. I wonder if I still have my Deus Ex Human Revolution special shell case. The only one I've ever bought. I'm going to be buying more physical cases now. Screw this digital crap. I got to play the game once and I'm out $90. That's a lot. Man or woman. I want to get that $50 trade-in. Or any kind of trade. Like I'd take $20. But that'll never happen in digital. You can always play it, that's right. A Roomba. Yeah, they're quite expensive. And there's ones that are cheaper, but seems like they probably don't work very well. There's a lot of technology that goes into it for it to actually learn your floor plan, not get stuck, and actually do a decent job while also being a decent vacuum. My friend used one because she's got a kid now. She said it worked pretty well. They have like a really simple floor plan. But if I could just get him to go around and take care of my little sitting area. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot like... This isn't really all that great. You want to see my collection of games? It'll load any second now. Here they are. They're going to load soon. Wow. Want to see basically my collection of games I've got from PS Plus? It goes down, Daryl. Daryl, it goes down. What's in that island? Something interesting? That is, yeah. God, I wish that game was better. Yeah? Here they are. Are you ready? Color Guardians. Dead Rising is on PlayStation? I have Destiny 2. I didn't know that. Detroit. Ooh. Downwell. Dragon Fiend Soup. That's a PS Plus game. Dreadnought is a really neat game. Multiplayer capital ship combat. I guess I do. It was probably a PS Plus. Game of Thrones. God of War 3 Remastered. Felix would love it. I'd like to play Grim Fandango with a strategy guide. Song makes me think of my... This one makes me think of my dead dog. Hotline Miami. One of the first games I bought on my PS3 or 4. Oh, Journey. Bought this because that guy recommended it. Fought for it on Giant Bomb's Game of the Year. This always makes me think of Ted Belcher. Friggin' knack! I got knack! Yeah, I got all those crappy Kingdom Hearts. This looks so generic. Mad Max, that was a PS Plus too. Random basketball game. Why isn't NHL 20 right there? I have that too. Are these ones that are... Oh, these are not installed. Observation. What was this? MMO shooter? MMO FPS. BR. 100 plus. It's another one I bought too. Probably, I think it was pretty cheap. Oh, Prey. I got the DLC to Prey. I think I'd like to play that. This is a cool game too, Rebel Galaxy. It's another one with like capital ship combat, exploring the world, doing missions. Doing like shipping missions and stuff, trading missions. This looks really neat too. It's a PS2 classic. I always hear good things about Sleeping Dogs. This I wish was a lot better. It's a fun little format and it's very cheap. Hey, it's like a psychedelic puzzle game. Oh, classic PS Plus game. When am I playing 3? Never. Never, never, never. The Art of Detroit Becoming Human. That looks more interesting to me than playing Detroit Become Human. I need to play Banner Saga Genesis. Yeah, we probably got it on the same sale. That's when I bought it too. The Siege. Oh, The Witness. I think I'm too stupid to play that. Transistor I really wanted to love. This I thought I'd like too, but strategy games, they gotta hook me right away. It's a lot to do. Virginia. This was pretty interesting. I did an offline upload of that. I wouldn't have thought... I always forget you're into strategy games. Oh, Yakuza 0. This is another Ted Belcher classic. And then here's what's actually installed. In case I need to play Bully at any time. I got the Wolfenstein New Order. That's one of the older ones, right? Semi. Heavy Rain. Gotta finish San Andreas. Only 50 more hours of little missions. I got PUBG. GG. Until Dawn. Without the VR? Yeah, that'd be pretty weird, right? First one of the new series. Helldivers, another Ted Belcher classic. Yeah, I bought this the other day, this, and another one that maybe I didn't download. Why do I still have XCOM? I'm not going to fire that up. Or am I? Well, that was fun. We should have come back. Jin is drowned. No, I haven't played the Fractured But Whole. That could be fun. I think I had like a weird glitch in the beginning. Where I couldn't, how you say, progress. It was the very beginning where you have to get like 5 social media friends or something. Alright. You want to be an interesting open world game? What's hidden on this island? Tell him what he won! Nothing! Could there be like a demon here or some supplies? Something to fight? Something to do? Nope, it's just an island. Just a greasy little island. But The island leads over here. This is where the real secret is. Oh, yeah. There's only lighting. I really liked I liked Stick of Truth. I liked a lot. Other than the combat eventually becoming a bit of an annoyance. It's up there anyway. I don't know what you're doing in the water. Yes. Well, we could play that one. South Pack. We'll just have to, I guess, start a new game and make sure it works. Obviously. SARS. Got SARS. Because it's not too long, is it? Fractured Battles combat has a lot more depth. It's more of like a movement RPG. You know, what do you call those? CRPGs? Like Banner Saga Genesis. I'd like to play Banner Saga 2. Dishonored. This game I thought would be good if I put a bit more focus on it. But I'm starting to think this game is probably best if I don't put too much focus on it. Split the gaming up. Some fun dark stuff. Oh, like dark jokes, sort of. Yeah, Prince, you'd be into it? Cool. That'd be great. You suck. Ouch. What a lame-o. Yeah, there were a lot of things in Stick of Truth where I thought, I can't believe they're doing this. I can because it's, you know, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, but I still can't believe what they're doing. And it was great. So funny. An Eldritch Lovecraft monster. I just love the way they skewer different groups and the way they, and because when you have kids in high school, they tend to section off into their little groups, right? Like goths, drama kids, all that stuff. So you can do a lot of interesting things with them. Try to look like you're the snow. It eats black people. Oh my god. These guys are tough. Did I ever get my dodge in attack game? Yeah, and that's something people wouldn't have even thought of with the whole racist bit. Hey, speaking of Lovecraft and racism and Prince, Sinking City is going to be on, I think, Games Pass. Or no, PS Now. Yeah. Bing bong. Wow. Sinking City. He named him Nistar Gistar Estar. Wow. Please help. This guy looks pretty tough. Should have picked up a sword. Horky, I don't know if you were here earlier when the English translation was like, okay. And then but in Japanese, they just said thank you. As a level 1 weeb, I know that. As a level 2 weeb, I think I know a lot more words. When I see them with a translation, it's very easy to translate it. But then how many you actually know? America's favorite racist. Stole our hearts. Made it okay. Travel to Fort Kaminodake. Kaminodake! It's good. Speak Japanese from the diaphragm. It's good for my singing technique. Nope. So that's a thing, you can just watch movies on Twitch? Because I would like to do that. And you don't have to worry about copyright strikes or anything? I've heard you say yes to that, Lena, many times. And then when I look it up, people in forums are like, no, you can't. I guess the best thing to do would be just investigate people doing it. Look at that, 3 of them I killed. And it looked great. Can't see! He's got a sword, not a shield. You're using the wrong thing. Conked him on the head. Ding. Ow. That time I could see. Yeah. The most dangerous Mongol of all, the cameras. People online are saying it's risky. Oh, it would be nice though. I would really like it. I love movies. They're a one and done kind of thing. You know, you can watch it in one stream and that's it. We could pause and discuss, like people probably love watching with me. Rewind our favorite parts. I mean, what you can do is you could watch and I could watch and we could just put a picture. I could put a picture up of like the movie box or something. And then, you know, it's like 3, 2, 1, play. Picasso forever. Come on. Yes. You're the cutest dog. It looks like a wire brush. If I ever needed to clean something. If I needed to clean, give a good scrub down to a smoother looking animal, I could use this animal's brushy fur. Yeah, if you had a way to see it. If we all had a way. You know, you could watch probably like a free movie on YouTube. I doubt that's going to get a copyright strike. Like Kings of New York. That's a really, really good gangster movie. Starring Christopher Walken. Some other people. It's fantastic. I think Lawrence Fishburne's amazing in that movie. I see you. I see you. I see you.
今飲みました。ユナのやつ変わった友ができた。策を練るぞ。砦の中が見える。
You like gangster movies, Lena? Check it out. King of... No. King of New York. It's kind of a stylistic, attitude-driven 90s movie about kind of like gang violence, drug trade in New York City. Really, really good. Christopher Walken is going crazy. I love money. Yeah, there you go, dog. We can watch. Oh, I was so excited when I read you say we could watch, and then I don't want to hear about anything to do with Kingdom Hearts. I don't want to hear them say, "But wait a minute, hearts can be data." And come watch it and discuss why every bit of it is terrible writing. Be like a script writing class. Why is this a bad, lazy idea? Why is it losing our interest right now? Why does it not make any sense? Why have the stakes not risen? How come nothing interesting is happening? Do you see how they've introduced the 57th concept of the script? And said, and now all the characters are explaining it to each other? Like watching a Kingdom Hearts cutscene movie next to... I guess you'd have to watch it next to like another game's cutscene movie. How do you accurately defeat the Mongols? You didn't see nothing. How do you accurately compare it? I mean, a lot of game scripts suck. They really do. I think somebody saw that. Mafia 3 is a good story. I hear a lot of people talking about Mafia. There was a person on D-Live, Hannah, who was just finishing it. And then sort of like people from different zones of what games they like, you know, that to me always seem like, oh, these people aren't going to have the same taste. Tend to recommend it to me. I don't think these people know I'm in here. Yet I am. They seem confused. Die? Please? I was so close to my super duper pooper scooper. Oh, this guy looks like the leader. That's why. Should have went after one of his people. Or is he not? Yeah, I think he is. I think he is. Mafia 2 is a must play? Huh. Interesting. Do you mean by your family? To get in? My shirt looks like I'm going clubbing. The radio while driving cars? I guess on Twitch you can listen to all that crap, right? You can just listen to copyright music. But then I couldn't upload it to YouTube. Which I wanna do. Oh. I see. What to do now, Jin? I think you sort of took the wrong way out. Oh, Jin, you idiot. Because it's sort of like shiny. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to just be like a regular white shirt, but it's like glowing. Because of the chroma key filter. I also don't go clubbing. Anymore. I never liked going clubbing. In my early 20s when all my friends go clubbing and I went with them, I think this is lame. I guess I'm lame because I don't like it. And I was trying so hard to have spontaneous fun. Then I realized this just wasn't my style. I needed to find like a awesome pub or something, or a lounge, you know? Yeah, the AI is sort of all screwed up right now. I like talking and listening to music. No. No. Ah, yes. I'm black and white. Hey guys, what are we doing up here? Who's next? Sobuta! You prefer thinking doing drugs in environments that don't consist of loud, obnoxious music and loud, obnoxious people. Yeah, I'm not, that doesn't give me energy. I know there's some people that it really does. They hear that, like, thumping music and dancing, and it gets them going. That's their thing. They just love it. You guys doing well over there? Looks like you are. Don't hit Japanese, man. Only kill Mongols. I like this game. It teaches you to hate other races. Shouldn't this game teach us that all races are the same? I guess it teaches you that they're equal. So that's good. Yeah. Well, some people get energy from it, and some people it drains energy, right? Kunai. Hello. Do I need to hop on your back? You like it? Woohoo!
それが猛虎だ。木こりは抗ったのだろうが。一人残らず殺して
Hunters,
やろう。
woodcutters, plumbers, unite! Tradespeople of Japan.
隠れろ。聞こえただろ。散れ。合図したら矢を射ろ。
Whoa.
I
want to do chain assassination. Club music is really great. The tight clothes, the drinking and doing drugs is a turnoff. Yeah, like there's some festivals my friend wants me to go to with him, but I don't want to do a bunch of drugs. I don't want to be influenced to do it. And he always goes, you don't have to. But it does seem like that's the point. Oh, I lied. Whoopsie. These guys gonna find out that I lied? You don't have to. Oh, Leonard. Oh. Yeah, it's true. You don't have to, I guess, but seems like that's what everybody's there is doing. I really like the second half of this game. It's linear. It's paced really well. It's exciting. There's more set pieces. You get a better idea of what's going on. You know, the bridge and stuff. Oh, okay. You said that after. I'm glad you clarified that. I like how these guys are sneaky deaky. Ooh, grapple together. Smooth move, Jin. Oh my god, they're hung. They were hung so well. Mongolians, that is. Together forever. It's me, Jin Sakai. Don't worry about it. Thrilling! Where's this Hawacha Macha? That guy didn't know what to do. Mount it! Yeah, that's the thing, like, hanging around people that are on drugs is not fun if you're not on them, because they're just talking about, they have this artificial happiness and interest in something, so it's, if you are on that same level, you can try to connect and empathize, but if you're not, it's just stupid. Oh, those are my guys. Ow! No! Change stance and mount the Hawata is the same. Yee. Critical strike. Can I stay hidden and still get a critical strike in? There we go. Wow. Fatal. Yeah, I find those things are more like people want to do a crazy drug so that they can enjoy the dancing and meeting new people, blah, blah, blah. And also for like feeling the bass. Go on ketamine and stand next to a 10-foot speaker. My dog does not like that fly swatter gun. So what I need to do is show it to her, give her a treat. Bring it closer to her, give her a treat. Put her up to her face. Give her a treat. Fire it. Give her a treat. That's what you do. You guys! It's pretty exciting. I'm very excited. He's got it. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about that game, what was that RPG where the guy was a drunk and there was no combat, but you did everything with your split personalities? That game looked really neat. I would like to give that one another try. I had it on PC. And Game of the Year 2019. Still got to do that. Yeah, remember it was sort of like an isometric RPG. You're a detective. It was called Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium. So many games, man.
少しもないわ。まあ今のところはな。
無事です、酒井様。
こんなに寒いだなんて聞いてませんよ。
いずれ慣れるさ。上学に迎えるよう武具を整えておけ。お主、たけしと何があった？
ずっと前のことさ。
あやつらただの狩人ではなかろう。
そうとも言うかもね。
砦で道を守るよう頼んだが ようやく猛虎から逃れた民を襲うような賊であっては困る。
悪さをすれば私が許さない。
たけしはお主に会いたがっておったぞ。
もうあった。早く立とう。
Rohypnol。
では城岳へ向かおう。そこで最後の策を練る。
やっとハーンを殺せるんだね。
Yeah, for people to take something like that, or ketamine, you know, a lot of those things, fentanyl, stuff that can kill you in a large dose. I mean, a lot of things can kill you in a large dose, but stuff that can kill you in a medium dose. Oh, you, my new horse. All right, well, I'm gonna go. Thanks, everybody. This was really fun. Let me make a quick list of some of those games you thought were interesting. Felix would like some horror. I need to try. Oh, I need to check and see how that recording worked. Together. GHB. Isn't that Rohypnol? Rohypnol? Let's see. Start recording. Yep. CPU usage. CPU usage. 35. Oh yeah, when I'm streaming and recording, it always. Not any higher, really. There's always a delay. Yeah, it'd be fun. Which is annoying. The game action seems like the sound is fine. Star Trek Deep Space Nine had a wormhole. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Star Trek. Often teleport. No. Often teleport. Stargate is the one with Stargate. Often teleport. Star Trek is where a crew. Star Trek is where. Of who was actually but that and 3 points. Like. Seems like the game. I let go at the last possible worst sec. Together. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to make a little list of... Let's turn this down. Save broadcasts on Twitch and download them and re-upload them to YouTube. That could work too. I mean, recording them would be nice because they'd be at a higher quality. So I could do like 1080, 60 frames a second on my computer. Wow. I could just buy a few $100 graphics card and it would work pretty well. What's that? What is that crap behind me? Oh, it's just like a big fold in it. But that's good. It's good to have an option. So I wanted to make a list of some other games to get to. Okay. Oh, thanks, Matthew Music. Right, there you go. Excellent. Okay. South Park, Fractured. Own it. Prince likes it. Cool. Felix said some horror stuff. Felix horror. So what would that be? I have like Amnesia, Soma. It'd be nice to do the first Silent Hill, just to have it on there, you know? Oh. NHL 20 was on Twitch Strike. So was Div Sin. And Dishonored was on Twitch Strike as well. And Banner Saga 2 is not, but I really, really want to play that while I still care. Both the Evil Within games are on PS Now. Hey, there you go. Evil Within, PS Now. Are they any good? And if not, are they short? I like short games. A lot. How come all is 65? Purchased is 268. Is all just what's Installed? Yeah, Matt, that's why it says this PS4, you idiot. It's good and short. Control, I don't know, but Control's like $30. Control. That was a lot of publications game of the year. I'm wondering if that's kind of just a consensus thing. Control. It's not too expensive. And short, right? What else did we see here? First Evil Within is pretty short and really good. The second is okay and longer. Evil Within. First is good. Yeah, I'd like to do some horror. It's fun to be scared. You know, I wouldn't mind trying Deus Ex again. The first one. That was really neat. Those hardcore PC games tend to get a funny audience of usually pretty friendly people, but they're very like technical and spectrumy, for lack of a better word. Grima Fandango with a guide. Yeah, let's go have a look. I don't think that's too long, especially if you have a guide. Usually Eastern European folk? Yeah. In Russia, only game legal is Half-Life. Actually, they'd steal the games they download. Easy game to steal. Or maybe they still have PC stores selling physical boxes. Paragon. Parappa the Rapper. Oh, Prey DLC. That's what I'd bought. That I really want to play. Prey, it's like the Moon DLC? I got that on sale. I'm gonna have to download that then. You have PC stores selling PC games? Top of line game. Needs Pentium. Moon Crash. What? What the heck? What about the actual game? That's strange. Do I not have the regular game? There's not enough space. We better make some space. Am I ever going to play NBA 2K20? I'd like to play one round of it. That's a stupid reason to keep it on there. Okay, get rid of this. Oh, I also got Final Fantasy 9 on Switch. That will be good eventually. Oh, that's probably a big one, this game. Am I going to play that? Seems like such a pain to download it again, you know? What's something huge on here? Yeah, I got it. See, I don't know if I have Prey or not. Maybe I don't? Which one, Lena? Which one? Installed. Alien Isolation? That's kind of a horror game. Apex. Probably not going to play that again. Modern Warfare. I'm trying to download Prey, yeah. But it looked like there was just a 1 megabyte thing I could download. Oh, yeah. 9. I got it on Switch. Probably not going to play this. This is huge. Maybe it's installing to the wrong place. That could be the problem. I'm not. I kind of wanted to play Heavy Rain just for Lachlan, but getting sucked into these long David Cage games kind of sucks, you know? Oh, I see. PUBG. Whoa. And Pyre. Pyre would be nice too. Just to try it out. Song of the Deep. Probably definitely not going to play that. I always wanted to. Gotta have Sonic Mania on there. Until Dawn would be fun. What are you making, Stel? What are you making? Smells like wine. Wine pasta. Whoa! Very Italian. My dog always looks worried. Worries me. Oh yeah, Tom Clancy. Put the disc in. Does it copy the game from the disc when you install it? Or does it run it from the disc? Answer me. Oh, application save data management. What about like where to install games? Oh, I see. You go like this. Do you want to install it on your PS4 or on the hard drive? Copies, but it keeps the exe in the disk. Oh, look at all this room here, man. There you go. Does that mean the game's gonna run, probably gonna run slower off some hard drive, eh? It's not like it's a solid state drive. Come on. There you go. There you go. Now, no problem. Oh. Now, where was I? With Prey. Ooh. Yeah, I want to play that Prey Moon crap. And I'm going to play Banner Saga on... There we go. Oh, yeah. Are you? Doesn't look like you are. Oh, there we go. 40 gigs. Woo! Thank you. I want to play them all, but there's no time. It's like time and concentration, you know? Focus. And waiting. Please wait. Well, I don't have a choice. Is it downloading? Okay. So it just automatically does it if you click it. I see. Star Blood Arena! That could be interesting. The stars seems odd. Yeah, I finished Stick to Truth. Is that the one I downloaded? Crap. Did I download the wrong one? I thought I downloaded Fractured. Why can't this thing just even show you what it has? The annoying thing with those new downloading stick, oh, that's dumb. I might actually have Fractured downloaded then. Yeah, the annoying thing with the new NHL games is like, I love to go through and edit lines and do trades and do all that kind of management stuff, but they make it so slow because they want to have an interesting kind of UI and they don't actually worry about optimizing it to be super fast. All you're doing is looking at players' names and stats. That should be lightning fast. And instead, oh, it's not. It's so bloody slow. It actually makes me think twice about doing those fun switcheroonies. Oh man, Firewatch. It's not time to play that just yet. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're right. You don't miss a thing. How do you cancel it? Cancel it, cancel it, cancel it. Notifications. Cancel it. Oh, you think you can download on my watch? Delete. You? Oh. Was that a part of Prey? I don't know what this public test server is, other than probably a public test server. Oh, this would be a really fast way to delete a bunch of stuff. Should have done that. That was just like you had said. Oh my god. Lino was right. He's right about a lot of things. No, it's not true. It's impossible. It can't be. Installed. Show me what's installed. Am I really gonna play this? It would be fun. Right? I mean, just kind of do it. If you're gonna play it, scratch it off the list. You know? Could even be one I just do kind of offline, because I should be uploading random things to YouTube, I think. Algorithm-wise, I think is smart. What do I know? Ah, Titanfall and rainbows. I love rainbows. Okay. My Switch is upstairs, but I got Final Fantasy IX on there. Some other crap. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Okay. Uh-oh. The moon is shining at my face. What's this game all about? Oh, this is the one where you're the, you're like it's a strategic game about being a landlord. It's like a stealth game. Landlord simulation, dark story. It's really, really neat. Axiom Verge looks awesome. I'd love to play Hyper Light Drifter. So many of these awesome games. Nah. Whatever Darksiders is. Okay. I guess tomorrow we're gonna try just Twitch. Okay. Okay. I'll have to do some tests of recording. And have to put a message on YouTube, I guess, eh? And Facebook. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out today. The conversation. Being on Twitch. Making my life easy. Are you ready?